Boogeyman in this case is about the famous monster that is in your closet that has been referenced for decades by now. This movie is based on one of Stephen King's novels. Stephen King's stories usually use our biggest fears against us, and he is very good at that. He also often has very relatable characters in his stories that puts us in a kind of first-person perspective. The horrors and situations are often supernatural in his stories, but the very likable characters are maybe his strongest point when writing horror. In this movie, we meet Sadie and Sawyer and their dad after their mom got killed in a car accident. The dad has a hard time reaching out to his daughters when it comes to the accident, so the sisters have only each other to rely upon in a very hard time. And that is where some very mysterious things start happening. This movie is not in first hand about monsters, its main theme is grief, and it handles that part of the story very well. Also, the atmosphere is great in the movie, with a dark house, long halls, and very quiet scenes. There are issues though, like for example the characters very often split up in very dangerous situations. They don't turn on the light when something very clearly is happening. It is a very thin script. There is nothing new in this horror movie, but it is effective in its horror scenes when the lights go out. Also, it has some very creative camera work. One other aspect that is good is Sophie Thatcher. She plays the main character in a very good way. She is lost, scared, vulnerable and strong, and she plays all the emotions very well. This will not be the most memorable Stephen King adaptation, nor is it one of his best adaptations. But the horror story works for the most part, and the aspect of the story that handles grief also makes this an overall good movie. This was a requested review from a friend on Facebook. I hope he likes it. I would give The Boogeyman a 6 out of 10. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. This has been Boogeyman Cinema. Thank you for watching.